Dillian Whyte says that Anthony Joshua is afraid to rematch him and won't risk his retirement payday, quote unquote, with Deontay Wilder in December. So to quote Dillian Whyte, he said, "Inactivity is killing the sport and it needs a shake-up. I am waiting for my next fight and was meant to fight Joshua after Franklin. Joshua and his team told everybody the winner of Whyte and Franklin fights AJ, and they boxed the loser. And now they have petitioned for Frazer Clarke to fight Fabio for his title, got exactly what they asked for, and bottled it. It's a joke. They look around blaming each other, making excuses, talking up other fights further down the line. But anyone who sees Joshua sitting around for 9 months, waiting for a Wilder cash out or Clarke taking on some journeyman in a pointless undercard fight, will see a team that has lost its bottle. Joshua's team are doing interviews saying he beats me in 4 rounds, but he can't decide if I'm his dream opponent or his worst nightmare. I want the fight. I know that DAZN want the fight too because it will be an absolutely huge event. The only problem we have is Joshua. He has confidence issues and is afraid to take the fight. He doesn't want to risk his retirement payday in Saudi Arabia against Wilder, who is also past his sell-by date. Joshua and his team are talking Clarke up as a future world champion, but they're terrified of fighting Fabio, who was fighting white collar in Ipswich pubs a few years ago. These people are spineless. There's a long list of opponents I can fight next, and the deadline for Joshua to pull his finger out and find his pen is coming soon. And there's a load of British heavyweights like David Adelaide and Sol Dakers who want to challenge Fabio, or he can move on to European and world targets. Joshua isn't the golden goose anymore. The sport doesn't revolve around him. Him and his people don't seem to realize it, but duck me again and lose to Wilder in December, and he and his team that know so much but do so little are finished. All right, those are the words of Dillian Whyte talking real smoky. Is that an accurate assessment of the situation? Does Anthony Joshua see Dillian Whyte as too dangerous? Is the Deontay Wilder fight in December nothing but a cash out for AJ? I'm not talking about the way that Eddie Hearn might look at it. I'm talking about how Anthony Joshua sees it. Is AJ closing his eyes at night and thinking, I'm going to get chinned by Deontay Wilder? But it's okay. I've been chinned before. I can accept it. That huge paycheck from the Saudis is going to make it worth it. Is that what AJ's thinking? Or does he genuinely believe he's going to win that fight? Is he actually rebuilding his confidence? Does he genuinely believe he can chin Dillian Whyte again? Now, Eddie Hearn keeps saying that he's talking to the Saudis and the Saudis don't particularly want AJ to fight in summer because it might jeopardize the fight later on in the year with Deontay Wilder. If that's the case, then it's really not AJ holding everything up. It's not AJ worried about losing to Dillian Whyte. It's more that the Saudis don't have confidence in AJ. That's what it is. And Skills Challenge have basically confirmed this themselves. They've said that they don't want AJ to fight in summer ideally. So while I certainly agree that AJ does have confidence issues, is Dillian Whyte flattering himself a little bit here, making out that AJ's scared of him? If AJ and Dillian Whyte were to fight next, how do you guys see it going? Is AJ a better fighter now than he was when he fought Dillian Whyte first time around? I would say yes, he's better in every way, except confidence. And Dillian Whyte may be better in every way, except for punch resistance. He can't take the same kind of shot that he took the first time he faced Anthony Joshua. His chin has deteriorated a lot over the years. So it'd be a guy with shot confidence versus a guy with a shot chin. But both guys have improved technically since first time they fought. Maybe that will lead to a much more cagey fight in the rematch, given that they're both veterans now. If I had to pick, I'd still go with Anthony Joshua. AJ doesn't have a great chin, but his chin looks better than Dillian Whyte's chin at this point. And he's got the height and the reach, better balance, he's faster, he's got power in both hands. Dillian Whyte's got power in both hands, but it's really that left hook that's special. His right hand is okay, but he's often wild with it. And when he throws it straight, it isn't always the most powerful. Whereas with Anthony Joshua, he's got a left hook up front that can drop you, just ask Andy Ruiz. And he's also got a right hand that can put you on the canvas, particularly the right uppercut that he finished Dillian Whyte with in their first encounter. So I'd be picking AJ if they fought in summer. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section below.